The Cursed Doll. Emma stood in front of the old, abandoned house. The air was thick with mist, and an eerie silence surrounded her. Something about this place felt wrong. She hesitated before pulling open the attic door. A cold draft rushed past her, sending shivers down her spine. Inside, the attic was covered in dust and cobwebs. In the corner, an old wooden chest sat untouched for years. With trembling hands, Emma opened the chest. Inside, a porcelain doll dressed in white lace stared up at her, its glassy eyes reflecting the dim attic light. That night, as Emma slept, a faint shadow appeared near the door, watching. Morning came. Emma sat up, her heart pounding. The doll was lying right next to her. She gasped as the doll slowly shifted by itself. Was she imagining it? Or was something truly wrong? Standing in front of the mirror, Emma froze. The reflection behind her, the doll was sitting there, but she hadn't put it there. She turned around. The doll was gone. But where? At midnight, Emma woke up screaming. The air felt heavy. Something was in the room with her. She ran through the dark hallway, heart racing. Behind her, something moved. Emma reached the front door, pulling desperately, but she was trapped. The doll sat in the middle of the room, its porcelain lips curling into a faint smile. In the foggy mirror, words appeared as if written by invisible hands, "You can't leave." Emma woke up, drenched in sweat. But the doll, it was still there, sitting at the foot of her bed. She turned to the mirror. Her reflection wasn't hers anymore. The candle flickered wildly, shadows stretching unnaturally along the walls. The air around her grew heavy. The walls trembled slightly, as if the house itself was alive. The mirror glowed, revealing a swirling void beyond its surface. A ghostly child appeared in the mirror, its hollow eyes locked onto Emma. Emma held the doll over the roaring flames of the fireplace. The porcelain face began to crack, and a high-pitched whisper filled the air. As the fire consumed the doll, the entire room trembled violently. The abandoned house collapsed, dust and shadows swallowing it whole. Days passed, and Emma finally began to feel safe. Her new apartment was bright and warm, a stark contrast to the dark, decaying house she had left behind. She spent her evenings reading, sipping tea, and reminding herself that it was all over. The nightmares had faded, the whispers had stopped. The doll was gone, forever. Or so she believed. One night, as Emma arranged her bookshelf, her fingers brushed against something cold. She froze. Slowly, she pulled it out, a porcelain doll, identical to the one she had burned. Its eyes gleamed under the dim light, a faint smile etched onto its lips. Emma's breath hitched. How was this possible? A sudden chill filled the room. The lights flickered. Emma stepped back, heart pounding, as a whisper echoed in her ears. Did you think you could escape me? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. Your support means a lot to us. See you in the next story.